Hello everyone, this is Sora Studios and welcome back to episode 4 of Q&ASIAN. This one's going to be not as many questions, but I wanted to do one because today is in fact my birthday. Yay, turning 23. I feel very old. So yeah, today's my birthday. Anyway, yeah, turned 23 on the 23rd. Finally happened. I do want to make a quick announcement. I think it'll be out by now. I have posted a playlist called Opposition on my YouTube channel, and I'd really appreciate it if you go check it out. It's a really big choral and symphonic composition that I composed. It's a MIDI file, but it's a huge movement work. I do like a brief commentary on it at the very beginning, the first video of the playlist, and the other 5 videos are the music itself. I think it's really, I love it, and I'd love your feedback on it. I'd love comments, all that stuff, share it if you like music, all that jazz. So yeah, go on, check it out, check out that music, and let me know what you think. Anyway, yeah, it's my birthday, but before I get into I don't know, just talking about my birthday and stuff, I do have 3 questions to answer from a couple of subscribers for this week's episode. So, Brick Pigeon says, I am depressed. The Chiefs didn't win since they are my home team, but I have one question for you. How much did Mr. Brady pay the refs this time? So, Brick Pigeon, I'm sorry that the Chiefs didn't win because I know that's hard when your home team doesn't win, and I've definitely been there. Definitely been there when your team has lost the Super Bowl, and it's just it doesn't feel good. But how much did Brady pay the refs this time? 0. You didn't need to pay the refs this time. The Chiefs were just awful with penalties, so that's all I got. Actually no, that's not all I gotta say. But I'll keep it pretty civil for this video. I'm just saying the Chiefs have been pulling off stuff all year, and the refs haven't really been calling their stuff, which I think that definitely didn't put them in a good spot. They were in the mindset of oh, we can do this stuff and get away with it. That's perfectly fine. But that didn't really work for the Super Bowl. So, the Buffalo game, the AFC Championship, they were doing a lot of the same stuff they were doing in the Super Bowl, and they weren't getting called. And I know a lot of my Bills fans are very upset that those penalties weren't called, but they were called in the Super Bowl. I think part of it is that you have to realize, first of all, in the AFC Championship, you're playing at KC. You're playing at Kansas City. The refs are going to be a little bit more partial to Kansas City. That's just how it works. It shouldn't work like that, but that's just a part of the home field advantage. And then the Super Bowl was played at Tampa Bay. So I don't think the refs favored the Bucs, but I do think that they weren't going to let Chief penalties slide as easily as refs did in the past. So that's my explanation to that. Like a Ninjago fan. Are you Ninjago fan? I am Ninjago fan. I've seen the movie. I haven't watched the show. If you were to ask me a question about Ninjago, I probably wouldn't be able to answer it. But I like the sets, and I have, I know some of the lore, not as much as Star Wars or anything like that. But am I a fan? Yeah, I'm a fan. I'm a fan of it. I wouldn't call myself a hardcore Ninjago fan though. So I don't know if that answers your question. I kind of went in circles there. Indiana Skywalker, Q&ASIAN, what are your least favorite Star Wars characters? I saw this question and I was like, oh man, let me just... First character that came to my mind, surprisingly, it wasn't Jar Jar Binks. It was in fact Zero the Hutt. I hated Zero the Hutt. He was the most annoying Hutt I have ever... He didn't seem like a Hutt character. It just seems so out of place in the Clone Wars. He annoyed me so much. I hated his demeanor. He was whiny. Ugh, I just didn't like him. Anyways, number 2 on my list is in fact Jar Jar Binks. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of cliche. I don't need to go into why, because everyone kind of understands why we don't really like Jar Jar. So this one's interesting and probably is going to receive a bit of a pushback, but Bo-Katan. Now, let me explain which Bo-Katan. You're like, which Bo-Katan? Yeah, because there's 3 different Bo-Katans in my mind. So Bo-Katan in the Clone Wars prior to Season 6, I really loved her character. I thought her character was great. Bo-Katan in Rebels, loved her character, great character. Bo-Katan in The Mandalorian and Bo-Katan in season 6 of the Clone Wars. I didn't like her. I don't know what happened to her. She just didn't seem like the same character that we saw in Rebels and in the previous seasons of the Clone Wars. For some reason, it just seemed she seemed just colder, I guess. I mean, probably, like watching Previously Die and then the death of her sister, that's gonna do something to you. So I'm not like blaming her for being like this cold hearted person. I'm just like, I liked her character better in the earlier seasons, and that's all. So it's not like I don't like her entirely, it's just I don't like what they did with her after Rebels in season 6 of Clone Wars and Mandalorian. That's all. Fennec, I just don't really get her character. Like, I mean, I'm sure in the book of Boba Fett I'm gonna like her character. Like, we're gonna see her character be more developed and stuff and all that. But as of right now, she just seems like a really boring character. She just seems like a boring. I don't really feel any emotional connection to her. Just going into the sequel stuff, Vice Admiral Holdo, Rose, and Hux. I think Hux, he was there. Like, he was an antagonist, I guess. He was a poor antagonist. I didn't think Disney did his character any justice. Rose, there's just some stuff in that movie. The whole Rose and Finn thing, the whole Canto Bite scene, that was... yeah. And then Vice Admiral Holdo. If I want my blood pressure to stay down today, I'm just gonna say those three and just leave it at that. Princely Charles from the Clone Wars, not a huge fan of him. I understand they were going for like a European, Victorian era. Oh, we had these teenagers becoming kings and stuff, which, like, sure, yeah. And I understand that. That doesn't mean that they're not annoying. I mean, Princely Charles was like, he just annoyed me. And, I mean, even when I see people portray those kings like Louis or whatever in movies, they annoy me. Even though it's historically accurate, it doesn't matter if it's factual, it still annoys me. I didn't like his character. And then the final character I have on this list, I could go on and on, but the final character I wanted to cap it off at was Commander Fox. Why? Because he killed Fives. And also, he was the reason why the freaking Republic didn't vote the Separatists to, like, the peace treaty or whatever, because Grievous sent those assassin droids in that one episode. I don't remember what it was called in the Clone Wars. I think it was season 2 or season 3. But, like, Commander Fox was like, oh, droids, it's that way. And he let them pass, just like the dumbest move of any clone in the history of clones. And then he kills Fives, one of my favorite clones, top 5 clones. And it's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm so happy he died by Vader's hand in the comic book, spoiler alert. But yeah, he was killed by Vader. Thank goodness, he's gone. Don't have to deal with him again. Alright, so I wanted to talk about my birthday a little bit in this Q&ASIAN, which is why there's not that many questions. But anyway, just on a note of that, comment down below questions for my next Q&ASIAN episode. But yeah, I will be doing a birthday like a haul video. I have a couple of, not a couple, but like I have one set in mind that I want to get. I think it's going to be really cool if I'm able to snag the deal. If not, that's okay. I'll do something else. But anyway, birthday Lego haul. I wanted to talk about just, I guess, some past birthdays and stuff. And I think when it comes to birthdays for me, for some reason, I've never really, been excited about the birthday itself. Like, it's like, oh, I've been born. Like, I don't know. Like, it just, So, I don't know, the birthday party hasn't really ever mattered to me. What's mattered is really who do I get to spend it with. I'd rather, some of my favorite birthday parties ever have been with a few close friends rather than big parties where it's like, we went to a cool place, but unless you have those close knit friends with you sharing in your moment, it doesn't really matter to me. I've had a lot of themes for my birthday. Had a couple colors. Purple and yellow were my favorite colors for a long time. I don't know why, but I had a purple theme, a yellow theme. Trains, Cars the movie, Pirates, I think Hook, Star Wars themed, of course. Just a lot of different themed birthday parties. I think he even had a Civil War themed birthday party. That was interesting. But yeah, and I've had a lot of really awesome parties. I've had two surprise parties in my life, which is two more than I ever thought I would ever get, which were great. And I just first of all, I want to say like thank you to all my friends who threw me surprise birthday parties, because those were like some of the moments in my life where I really realized that I actually mean something to people. Like, people care about me genuinely. And it was just absolutely uh, amazing. I was so grateful. And I don't know if I expressed my gratitude at the time, but I was truly grateful for those. So thank you, everyone. Like, seriously, thank you. And it's just those moments in your life where it's like, wow, like my friends did this for me. Like that really means something. And I would do anything to relive either of those moments. They were good. They were good moments. Yeah, I'm just remembering back. Sorry. I did want to share one of my craziest birthday memories. I had a birthday at Destiny Mall in Syracuse, and pretty much me and my friends, my friend Walter, my friend BK, we went up there. We did a couple escape rooms. They were a bit more childish than we would have expected or have, wanted, but we got through all of them. I think we only failed one task out of all of them, and that was fine. But it was called Five Wits. It was pretty fun. It was pretty fun. My sister came, my mom came, my friend Olivia came as well. We all went through them. It was pretty fun, actually. It was more like, it was less stressful because it was like on the easier side, and it was more like goofing around and stuff. It was kind of, yeah. Anyway, so we went to Five Wits. That was fun. But at Destiny Mall, we were like, oh, we want to get on the roof, because I don't know what it was with me and my friends, but it was like we just wanted to get on the roof of just every building ever. I don't know why that was a thing, but it kind of still is. But anyway, we went up, in the elevator as high as we could go, and we got to like the administrator level, and we couldn't go any higher. We needed like a key or something, so we tried, we needed like a card swipe and stuff. So we're like just wandering around this administrative level, and this woman comes out and says, "Hey, do you guys need any help? Are you lost?" And my friend BK goes, "Yeah, we're trying to find our way back down, but I'm afraid of elevators, so like we can't use the elevator." And then she's like, "Oh yeah, the stairs are just over there." And I'm like, that was like one of the dumbest excuses, but like I guess it worked sort of situations. Like, if you were afraid of elevators, then obviously we either didn't use the elevator and used the stairs, so we know what the stairs are, or we used the elevator and we're lying. So, but I guess she didn't realize. So like we went to the stairs, and she was like, "Yeah, just go down 2 flights and you should be at the ground level." We're like, "Thank you." And she left. And of course we went up. We found a couple doors that were unlocked. We walked out onto the roof, took a couple pictures. If I still have the picture, I'll put it right there. But yeah, we took a couple pictures on top of the roof of Destiny Mall. So now I can say I've been on the roof of Destiny Mall. That was a great birthday memory. Yeah, and let's see. Honestly, to be completely like, I don't remember a lot of birthday gifts I've gotten. I don't know why that is, but like a lot of the gifts I've got, I got a double-sided quarter for birthday gift. I guess that's something. But like when it comes to my birthday, I don't remember I don't remember any Lego sets really. Like I think I got Lego sets for Christmas, and like that was it. My parents got me like, I don't think my parents didn't really give me Lego for my birthday. I never really got that even from my friends. I think it was just like Christmas and stuff. But I don't really remember the gifts. I really remember just like the people I shared it with, the memories, and just how like meaningful each one was, just from the different people that I got to share it with. This is actually the first time I'm spending my actual birthday, the 23rd, without my family, because every single time my birthday comes around, it's always on the winter break of school or college, and so I'm always at home. But now I'm here in Illinois, so this is the first time I'm spending my birthday without my folks, and it's a little sad. We'll be FaceTiming. It's not the same though. But yeah, my dad always makes lobster mac and cheese. It's so good, and it's just, oh my gosh, it's so filling. And then my mom always makes cheesecake, so I won't be getting either. But hey, it's been a fun weekend. I've spent it with a couple of my friends from my Connect group. I had a good time. I won at bowling. I got 125, which is good for me. That might not be good for you, but that's good for me. 125 in bowling. I haven't bowled in like 2 years, so like I was I was impressed. So yeah, 23. Nothing really happens at 23. It does. I don't really feel that much different. But I will be, we'll be doing a birthday vlog. We'll be doing a birthday haul. And yeah, stay tuned for those videos. I'm not quite sure what the live stream is going to be this week. I was thinking doing a birthday live stream. I have no idea what that means. Yeah, I have absolutely no idea what that means. Maybe it'll just be a gaming live stream and not Lego. Anyway, Lego Mock. Yeah, that's coming out, finale, next Monday. Now I'm just talking about random stuff. I don't know. This video's probably dragged on too long by now. But anyway, yeah, everyone, thank you for watching this episode 4 of Q&ASIAN, and hearing me talk about my birthday. I kind of just wanted to talk about my birthday since I am in a new state. I don't have, I've made friends here, but like my close friends that I've grown in relationship throughout the years, like none of them are here. So like, this is definitely a different feeling to your birthday. And I know I just said like I don't really care about my birthday, but like the reason why I don't care about my birthday is because I'm usually always with like close friends, and here it's like a little harder because COVID, you can't be around people as much anymore. And also like I'm sure a lot of these people that I've met here will eventually become into my close-knit friend circle, but right now I've only known them for a couple months, so like I don't know. So as of right now, I don't have any of my closely knit friends here in the area. So it's like, spending my birthday it kind of feels like by myself. So I'm really grateful to have this YouTube channel, to have all of you on this channel. It definitely makes me feel like I'm with people. So I want to thank you all for subscribing and being here and all that good jazz and stuff like that. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Don't feel the need to like this video because it's my birthday, but if you do feel the urge to like it because of my birthday, then sure, like this video. I'll see you all later, and hope you all have a great day. So peace. See you.